Culinary on my wrist, cooking you, I ain't forgot what you.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the Denver Broncos and the New Orleans Saints, and it comes your way next.
The Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage. Downhill run game, I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
The Broncos led by the rookie quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
I really like this young quarterback, Mike. I think there's a lot of things that he does very well. I mean, the arm talent, it allows you to expand the playbook. His mind, he can process information both quickly and decisively. Pocket presence, impressive as well. He rarely finds himself in situations where he's a sitting duck. Now, can he put all of that together and operate an NFL offense? That's what we want to see here today. And so far, I think he's shown a lot of hope that he could grow into a future franchise quarterback. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Nix. That's to the former Lion, Josh Reynolds. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here. The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove. And there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open. And you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He gets this one complete to Reynolds.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now it's Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll run. It's Williams. Powering forward. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints coming out, and the veteran leads them. It's their quarterback, Derek Carr, 9 years with the Raiders. Now year 2 with the Saints. Greg, for a man who's now 33 years old.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing at the start. Here's Carr. His fullback releasing. And he's going to bring it in.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line for the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in, and good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And it'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On the give, this is Kamara. And he'll get about 5. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Go play action with Carr. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Now, second down throw from Carr. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give running right with Kamara. And he'll work this into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. Taken down after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second down, Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nice pickup here to the back. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st and 10, Carr. This is Hart toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He's got it. Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The Broncos offense ready to get going with their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. They'll throw. It's Nick. No chance at all. He'll go down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Nix from the gun on third down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. And it's fourth down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Saints offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. This one is caught by Moreau.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Carr working out of the gun. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. A touchdown. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Thrown left side, the catch is made. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
First down throw for Carr. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've worked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr. That's going to be intercepted. He works free, right side. Well, they just try a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Once for the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Carr now on second down. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. On 1st down, Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play in this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now Carr. It is put in the end zone. Alvin Kamara, touchdown 6. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Saints will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Now Carr. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
I always like to say, Mike, receivers in the NFL, they're not paid to make the easy ones. make the hard ones, and that certainly is in that category, and he's able to move the chains because of it.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll run here with Kamara. And he will score. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding of that and how it pertains to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offense pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. This one complete to Sutton. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
1st down, it is Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw is Nix. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. 1st down and more inside the 20. Good-looking drive rolls on 18 more yards.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second down. Nix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
You just don't see a lot of running backs given the chance to make those sort of plays, especially against double coverage. But he continues to come up big for his quarterback. He's going to continue to give him every shot in the world.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Carr to throw. He'll look middle here, and there's a wobble. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
2nd down, Carr. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Carr. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton. And the Broncos are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. This one from 41 yards out. Grupe's kick is good. And the Saints can extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Marvin Mims now from his own end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. We just watched a solid first half from the veteran running back, Alvin Kamara. He found the end zone twice, once on the ground and once in the passing game, as he proved he's anything but a one-dimensional running back.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Carr now. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now, second down throw from Carr. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Alvin Kamara that time, and it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight one.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So on fourth down, they'll turn to Lou Hedley here to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 29-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On second down, it's Nix. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Good that time. Contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. Instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. First and 10. Carr working out of the gun. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. From the shotgun, it's caught. Shaheed with the catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
On first and 10, Carr. Throw right side to Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
First down throw for Carr. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle away at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Again, it'll be Kamara. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Big play coming up. Third and goal. Back is Carr. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
The offense staying put. Fourth and goal from the 2. Now Carr. And this will pay off. It is caught. A.T. Kelly. Touchdown Saints.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Groupie now, on for the extra point.
He knocks it through. And the Saints will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Williams gets it on the draw. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll go again with Williams. Finding room to the 20. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 9-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. On the carry, it's Williams. A short game, down to the 7. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time for Williams. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal. To throw is next. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Marvin Mims, touchdown Denver.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Broncos 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Carr. This one is caught by Moreau. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Carr now on second down. And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Again, up the middle with Kamara. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. Carr. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Pulled in by Kamara. And he'll get about 8 on that.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second run and pass.
Sending a receiver right. Here comes the jet sweep. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Carr to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, we've seen this time and time again from Alvin Kamara since he came into the league back in 2017. He's been one of the best backs in the passing game since he started. And even though he only played 13 games last year, he still finished with 75 catches, second best amongst NFL running backs, only one behind Breece Hall.
He'll look deep, left sideline.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. To throw is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. They've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. But a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late?
Automatic first down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. This one taken in by Reynolds. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Nix from the gun on third down. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Over the top. He's got it. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Broncos 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
A little surprising here, Mike. They continue to throw the ball with this type of lead here in the fourth quarter, but the day they've had and the upper hand they've had against this pass defense, I don't know if I could really blame them. I mean, with the amount of man coverage that they're seeing right now, the quarterback's just saying, what's my best matchup? Who do I love to gain separation? And just throw them the ball. And for the most part of the game, it's continued to work. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
We'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Third down and 9. Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with first and 10. Throwing is Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one high, over the middle, but complete.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before third down. He gets this one complete to Reynolds. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He connects with Mims. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better field for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now we're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Second down. Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance. And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's a give now to Kamara. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Kamara. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They're going to go right back to Kamara. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. a win for the Saints. This was a game where both offenses